Hey guys, we are at day 94 of the startup, and I'm actually stuck at an obstacle which might just kill my startup, or at least this idea, and it will bring me back to zero. So, of course, I'll continue to do startup in the sense that I will have to search for an idea again, and I will have to do validation, ask people, ask feedback, and again, whatever testing I have done, a similar kind of testing for the new one, but this will be dead and I will come back to zero. I will lose all the work that I did so far on this one. So basically, my solution is about cold calling, which is calling to strangers to sell them things. A crucial part of the solution that I'm building required the user who is talking to be able to match the volume and style of a pre-recorded tone, pre-recorded voice. And I thought during my early ideation phase that it will be easy to do as long as we can send the user feedback on how his voice is sounding in the computer. So if I could just connect the with the earphone, and whatever he's saying, if I can just send that sound back into the earphone, then the user will be able to match that sound with the sound that we want to match with, and accordingly adjust his volume. But when I'm testing it now after implementing, I'm realizing that it's very hard to listen to the sound which is coming to the ear while you're speaking, because the two sounds, they're both your own voices, your own sound, so they merge into one. And the sound that you are saying now is much more louder than the sound that is coming in the earphone, so it's much harder to concentrate on that to be able to manipulate it according to your wish. And yes, you can probably practice and concentrate to uh, just distinguish the sound, but imagine someone is already very nervous during cold call and he has to focus on this. No, it's not. We have to make a solution which is very easy for the user to use, very comfortable. Only then it will find acceptance. Now, my first solution idea failed, but I think when you're building a new kind of product, when you're solving a problem, you have to go through multiple trial and errors. So I have few more ideas. So another idea I have, what if I, like, instead of sending the sound immediately into the earphone, what if I send it with a delay of half second? Will my brain be able to now separate the two sounds much more easily? And this is something that I need to try out to really know the answer, because these are psychological things which we do not really know until we see it. Also, I have other ideas that maybe if I can show visualization of the speaking voice on the screen, and user can actually use that visualization to increase or lower his volume according to the right volume that he should have. But also it should be very very easy to do. So again, this is a principle that I have to keep in mind, that it has to be easy for the user. We cannot expect him to learn something for our software. I'm also thinking if I can write an algorithm to automatically match the volumes without needing the user to do anything. Now, such an algorithm, I'm thinking it's a little hard, but I'm not completely ruling it out. I'm still thinking on it. So yeah, I do have some of these ideas to try, so I'm not completely depressed yet. But I wanted to still make this video to show like how the early days of startup look like. And actually after this obstacles, I'm expecting at least 3 or 4 more such obstacles I have identified, which may again fail. My original solution in my mind may fail there and can again bring that startup down to zero. But this is what it is. We chose the game to play. Now that's it.